Hi.
Hi. I'm so obsessed with the idea that when you film a show like this, you're maybe talking to nobody or
That's
on a
right.
set that isn't like a set.
That's right.
No furniture.
Yeah.
So in a show called Undone, what's it like when it's done? How do you experience a show like this?
Like we in real time, just like you, just like the viewers, we're like, our minds are blown when we see the final product because it's so different than what we shoot. So we are really, it's a leap of faith when we're working because we just trust what they're telling. They're like, here, this is what you're in. Like, this is where you are. They show us a picture or a rendering.
And
of
here's
like
the bridge and here's the waterfall. And you're like, okay.
You're like, okay, here we go. Like, it's a test of our acting, I would say.
And I think because we have season 2 and we've seen what season 1 looked like, we had a lot more trust in the medium and what it would ultimately end up being. And I also think that we had the benefit of, because it was COVID and because we had to deal with a lot of limitations, like the director and producer and everybody is all on Zoom, and it was basically just us. So you could really live and breathe the emotional life of the character without having to worry about all those extenuating things and trust that it was just going to be gorgeous when it came out.
We knew we'd seen season 1.
Yeah.
I'll jump off of that because I really like that idea that the form of the show informs with the content. You know, it's so personal. You know, it's such a personal show. I feel like I'm almost living it when I'm watching it too.
Oh,
and,
nice. Yeah.
You know, this season revealed some new truths, especially filming it with COVID. So, you know, what's it like having a show? Like, how personal does it feel for you?
Very personal. My God, the most personal.
Right.
I mean, this show, I think that's why we love it so much. And that's why it's so fulfilling as an actor. It's like the most personal, intimate type of work you can do, because it's really just you and the words and like maybe one other actor. There's nothing to distract you.
And the emotional content and the psychological content and questions that are in the scripts that are just brilliant. Kate Purdy did such an amazing job. You can 100% go there, and the evolution of that and the purity of that, it was just magnificent. It was just a wonderful, wonderful thing to do.
So a bit of a jump off for me too, that's interesting, is between seasons we had With Love, also on Prime Video, which I saw.
She's in as well.
Yeah, you were both in it. And you know, every episode is a different holiday. It ends with the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, and then this show as well, you know, kind of picks up on that.
Amazon Prime is working it for the Latinx community, is all I gotta say.
And Gloria Calderón is one of our very close friends, and we've been collaborating for years, and I'm so proud again of Amazon taking
on the forefront.
It's really.
How do you feel about that idea that, you know, these shows, like a celebration of acknowledgement of death is almost like a celebration of life? You know, neither show, especially this one, isn't afraid to sort of look death in the eye and say, you know, maybe this isn't the end, maybe there's more to it. How does that feel?
It's amazing. I mean, I think that I'm so proud of us for tackling these ideas so head on, and it makes it more kind of palatable, and hopefully it'll spark conversations within families of death and what's next, and not being afraid of kind of talking
those touchy topics and things, that depression, mental health,
all of it.
Some of the things that we privately struggle with. I think,
especially in Latinx families, like I think these are topics that we don't often like delve into.
I kind of think it's everybody.
It could be everybody.
It's a human experience, and the rotoscoping really makes, it's almost like making like retroactively looking at your own choices and your own decision, like therapy and self-evaluation. When it's done in rotoscope, it's so cool, and it doesn't seem as scary, and makes it more you just go for the journey, and revelations happen as you go along, which I think touching the humanness and the dysfunctionality and the traumas that we all carry from our childhood, I think it's the most palatable, cool way to approach it.
And not just there for the sake of being there. That's
exactly.
Honestly. I just wanted to say that you're both doing such incredible work. Putting that honesty into your work, I think, is so important, and getting to hear from both of you has really demonstrated that. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that.
Nice meeting you. Bye.
Likewise.